Hello, Father. Finally, I could come here to visit you. Sorry for not coming sooner as I promised. Don't worry, son. You look happy to see me. That's not very common. Yeah, I know. What happens is that the advice you gave me last time I was here, it really worked for me. I could solve my problem, and I want to thank you, and I want to hear more. I'm so happy you could solve that problem. So, do you want to hear more life advice? Yes, Dad. You have a lot of experience since you are old. Well, maybe you're right. Soon I will leave this world, and it's a great idea to pass on my experience and knowledge to the next generation. So I will give you the best life advice. The number one is stop trying to feel happy. You should strive for happiness, but trying to feel happy is a losing strategy. The truth is, you can't self help yourself into a perfect life, and it's impossible for humans to feel happy all the time. Understanding that and instead taking conscious actions, actions that make your day to day life more joyful, is the key to true happiness. What I mean is, if you have to try to be cool, you will never be cool. Do you understand? If you have to try to be happy, then you will never be happy. People these days are just trying too hard. It is temporary, always. So live the moment, those temporary moments. Other advice I want you to know is don't make impossible affirmations. Affirmations create belief traps. Standing in the mirror and saying, I'm a gorgeous model, will only make you feel more inner turmoil because you won't believe the words you're saying. Instead of affirmations, trade up to realistic beliefs that you can accept. I look amazing for my age. What I mean is, do not exaggerate. You could think it makes you feel better, but no. Being realistic is the best option. What else? Let go of your ego. Your ego tries to protect you from looking stupid. Your ego will keep you from signing up for a dance class, playing a sport, or attending a trivia night, even when those things are good, interesting, and fun. Instead of listening to it all the time, learn when it's okay to let go of your ego and do something different. Learn to accept the essence of something. Life isn't fair, but it can still be wonderful. Sometimes you simply can't have something in life. Maybe you can't have children. Your dream job didn't work out, or your relationship with your brother will never be good. Instead of chasing something you can't have, accept that you can have the essence of something. People who can't have babies can adopt. People who don't have their dream career can pursue their interests as hobbies. And people with frayed family bonds can make close connections with friends instead. But there is always a way to enjoy these things. Also, you need to understand what true freedom is. It's very important. Freedom isn't having tons of money or being able to travel all the time. Of course not. Instead, freedom is having a greater ability to control your emotional state no matter what happens in life. That's what freedom really means. So the question for you is, are you really free? Be happy instead of right. That's probably some of the best advice I can give you. We talked about not trying to find happiness. That's true. But it's also true that one way to guarantee more happiness in your life involves choosing to be happy instead of right. You can try this. The next time you're arguing with your wife, partner, brother, or friend, ask yourself, would I rather be right or happy? That way, the argument will end peacefully. And something important, this doesn't mean you are being the bigger person, nor does it mean that you are allowing yourself to be pushed around. All it means is that you see that there is a better way. Not every situation should lead to one winner and one loser. By taking this step, you not only preserve your own happiness, but also the happiness of all involved. So decide to put ego aside and try it. What else? Live according to your values. A lot of us don't always behave in accordance with our values. Let me explain it to you. You can value honesty, creativity, freedom, ingenuity. But if your beliefs, actions, and lifestyle don't mirror your values, you won't be satisfied with your life. Take stock of your life and see if it matches the values you hold dear. If not, it's time to make some changes. Another thing, whatever you do, give it 100%. Seriously. Wherever you find yourself at work or in your personal life, do the very best you can do. To do something mediocre harms both our psyche and our prospects. It negatively impacts our credibility, lets people down, and erodes our self esteem. So give your work your all. Do it with excellence. Do it more efficiently. Make it more interesting. Improve it or automate it. Give care to even the smallest task. You'll stand out if you do. Many people today would rather be noticed than do something noteworthy. Choose to do something noteworthy. Getting noticed will then be a byproduct. And one example of this is when people want to learn English. They do what's necessary, but that's all. They just do what they have to do. But if you want better results, you should give 100% of your effort to obtain better results. I hope these life tips are useful to you, son. Soon I will no longer be here to help you. Don't say that. You will live many more years. So I want more life advice, please. I would be happy to, but only if the people watching these videos like the idea. I hope you liked this conversation. If you could improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. And if you want to support this channel, you can join us or click on the Super Thanks button. Thank you very much for your support. Take care.